Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hello, good evening. Welcome to my channel. Hello, good evening. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. I'm really sorry. It's really crazy. My OBS is stopped working. Maybe because I did not download the update. I don't know. I just don't want to do the update. Sometimes when you do updates, it kind of mess up what you are actually dealing with to start with. So that's why I didn't even bother myself to do the update. And it's like my camera is not connecting. Gloria Ajakaye. Oh, okay. I wanted to have a glimpse this new year after a long time, but it seems you are running a little late. Hope to catch up with you next. I have to go to work. Thank you so much, my dear sister. Thank you so much. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I ran late, maybe about a few minutes. You know, it's just only me. These things sometimes it do my heads in a lot of times. Can you see and hear me? This is Abigail. Oh, my dear sister, you are welcome. And thanks for your message on Instagram. I saw it. Thank you. Today is my wedding anniversary. So I saw your message and few other people, Akimat, and a few other people have not actually checked back on my phone right now because I've been trying to sort this thing out. Poke YouTube, my darling. How are you? Hope you guys are doing well. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I just want to come out here today, seriously, and have a proper conversation. I've been seeing this thing a lot lately. Whenever a celebrity buy a car or they are celebrating, I'm not here to knock them. You might be surprised. I just want to put that title out there because it's simply the question that goes on in everyone's mind. But before I go into that, I'll try and touch on some stuff. I'm just trying to, see who is coming in, shout you guys out. Folakemi Oyedeji, my dear sister, thank you so much for joining on. Thank you so much. Yeah, today is 12 years wedding anniversary. It's been a long time coming. We thank God we still dey carry go and we are not managing. Me, I'm not part of the people that likes to manage something. No, we have to work things out. I'm one of these people that likes conversation. If there is anything we have to trash out in the marriage, we need to sort it out. I don't like holding things, even if we fight or grudges. Sorry, guys, don't say I'm giving wedding advice. I'm just saying 12 years is not a joke. It's been quite a journey, and I'm really, really happy. It's a journey that I will choose over and over and over again. One thing that I always tell young people that wants to get married is that don't think because your friend decides to choose money, don't go for that. Look for a man that is God-fearing. That is the number one thing. God-fearing. Don't look for the money. Look for someone that is ambitious, that is ready to work and make something out of his life. Not necessarily somebody that is rich. Now, I know a lot of my friends that went with their secondary school sweetheart, and now those sweethearts are now very rich. You look at the prospect, and number one thing I would say, what every one of these people have in common is God-fearing. You need to be God-fearing and you need a God-fearing man. If you are God-fearing, don't go and be saying, I will change this person. Nobody changes. But when that fear of God is there, it directs them to do the right thing. Even when they make mistakes, they realize their mistakes, they apologize, and they never go back to it. It's not about apologizing and doing the same thing all over and over again. Anyway, you guys, thank you. Let me shout out a few other people that are here. Toyin Oluwagbayi, my darling sister, she said I should give advice. So okay, I will give a little bit. I will use myself as a case study. I will give a little bit as I'm going on. It's been a really wonderful journey. To be honest, few people that are close to me or around me, they can tell you. Even sometimes I will be the one that will be telling them that don't just be saying that or don't be saying that. so that he doesn't think that is the best thing, is the best thing than fresh bread, you know. But at the end of the day, that's what he is. If he's behind me, you know, he say a lot of good things about me, I say a lot of good things about him. It's more or less like, you know, when you meet someone and you are a friend to start with, that is the beginning. And how do you know someone is God-fearing? Is when you are friends, not necessarily, oh, this person is my sweetheart. A lot of people, they make mistake. These people that is very rich today, you don't know what tomorrow holds for them. I'm not praying evil for anyone. I'm just saying what you need to look out for: a very God-fearing man, someone that has a prospect, which means that sits behind Yahoo alone. You will see it, you will notice. These are the people that graduated and they couldn't find a job, but instead of sitting down and going from one place to the other, they create something for themselves, not necessarily doing Yahoo, you know, doing one thing or the other that could bring money. Even if that thing is not bringing money, you can see that this person has a prospect. This person has something that is driving them. They really want to make it. So that's all I would say. And to the story of these Nollywood people, I've been getting this question. Let me see who is here again. Folakemi Oyedeji, Poke YouTube. There is not a lot of you guys here. I came late, like my darling sister Gloria Jakaye. She has to leave and go to work. So, but it's because I'm trying to sort out these technical difficulties is a lot. Even me, I don't understand it anymore. And it's just only me. So it's very difficult sometimes to keep up. So anyway, let's go to the topic of the day. First, I will go back to the story of these Nollywood actresses. A lot of people have been wondering that why is he only Nollywood? Sorry, you guys, I'm going to straighten my hair. I'm supposed to do this before I come on, but I just want to, I'll leave it to heat up a little. So anyway, you guys, I want to just come out here so that we can have the discussion. I don't want to be the only one, because the way a lot of people have questions, I know some of you too have questions about this Nollywood celebrity. Like you see, let me see if I can post this on here. Let me see if I can use it as my green screen. Let me see if I can use that that poster as my green screen. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to talk about few of them. This is Omoboti. Okay, this way. Biodun Okeowo, and this is Alaja Shine Liz Anjorin, and I put Regina Chuku there because if you don't know, I'm coming. If you don't know, just of recent, Regina Chuku opened a shop, and that lady, she is very, very hardworking. Those are the ones that you will think, oh my God, where is she? If this lady said she's doing this thing, you know, you can see what she's doing and the achievement. She's been in cream business for a while. But before I do all of this, you guys, I just want to ask your opinion about this. I know literally that Toke Makinwa is just, she like cruising, and Toke Makinwa like to stay on blog. If you know what I'm saying. Somebody like Toke Makinwa, if she's not on blog, what will you say about her? She's not necessarily on a lot of movies. She's not necessarily doing the OAP thing, like these people that have like a radio program like Tuzu, Tolu Oniru, and this Bemiho. You know, they have this radio program. I don't think Toke Makinwa has any of that right now, but she acts movie here and there. She has a YouTube channel. I like her. And, you know, sometimes she just come out with all of these tweets and the blog pick on it. And for me, what I see in this tweet of Toke Makinwa most of the time, especially when she's tweeting something like this, let me share it to you guys, even though, you know, it's most of the time contradict everything she always says she stands for, because this is somebody that always claimed to be independent woman. You know, all these people saying they are very independent and this and that. So this is what she posted on her page. I'm trying to I'm trying to make it bold. She said that the Stingy Men Association, now, wow, I beg, where can I sign up for Close Legs Association? We move. And if you read that message, it has a tone to it that literally says that her leg has been left open. But now, because a lot of them are stingy, she decided to close her leg. And, you know, for me, what I think is that she is doing this as a cruising, so that when the blog talks about her, she remains. See, one thing people need to realize is that some people doesn't mind. Even if it's a bad publicity, they don't mind. They want to stay in the news. They want to stay relevant. So the way to stay relevant is for you to keep, you know, doing some stupid nonsense on internet. So that's why I mentioned it last week that I don't see myself doing that. I would rather remain unpopular than to be popular for nonsense. So anyway, that's what I believe. I don't think she literally meant this thing. I think what she meant is that she just wants to stay in the news. So anyway, some people came for her, and this is what this person said. So it is sex for money. I'm not even pained with this Stingy Men Association trend because it doesn't remove a pin from me. If a lady is independent on her own, I see no reason to take it personal. Men can do what they want with their money. And Toke Makinwa literally said that, girl, who is pained? You know, she was, I believe she's cruising. And another thing she said is that now listening to Shina Peters, money for hand, bar for grand. Omoge, you fine, oh, baby, oh. Because this person said that, I'm glad you have indirectly stated how you keep up the appearances. Now young girls can focus on their hard-end jobs without feeling like a loser at Toke Star. And this Toke said, they feel like loser. It is a greed that will make anyone want another's life. Go and be well. This person said, baby, you just set yourself up for drugs. This mumu men will now start thinking if it's only pussy we have to offer in a relationship. And she said, let them think whatever. Who cares what men think anyways? So I don't know who hurt Toke's feelings that day. So she she said, but you know, if as much as look your way. No, the one guy said, I stand with Stingy Men Association of Nigeria. If you want to monetize your private part, let me see if you guys can still hear me. Because today now, our discussion, no, I'm not having this discussion alone. I'm just going to tell you what I feel, and you guys will tell me. Then I'll come back to the comment section and read out your comments with your name. So whatever comment you are putting there, remember, I'm going to shout out your name and read the comment. So anyway, let me quickly finish this and tell you what I feel. I don't want to stay too long. I think I started with so many marriage advice. If you want to monetize your private part, good for you. Toke Star. And she said that, but you know, if I as much as look your way, you will give me everything. And Toke said, this person said, I'm glad you have indirectly stated how you keep up. Okay, that's the first one I read. The response of Toke is that they feel like losers. It is greed that will make anyone want another's life. Go and be well. So sometimes with this message, I'm going to tell you what I think. What I think with this message is that it has a connotation to it that simply says what everyone always says about Toke. I'm not saying that this is what she do as the major whatever, but I know that at some point, some man's kids has called her out before about their dad, literally saying that Toke should leave their dad alone. You know, something like that, that Toke should leave their dad. Their dad is running bankrupt because of Toke's greed. Toke is taking too much money from their dad. And I'm thinking, is your dad a baby? And, you know, they are literally saying as if Toke used something for their dad. And I'm thinking to myself, your dad is greedy. For him to be looking at someone younger, as young as his own kids, that's the greed of your dad. This is not Toke's fault. She didn't ask your daddy to come and be paying Owo Mugu for her. But in this message, what I see is that she is bringing out a mixed message, especially for young, impressionable kids, young, impressionable people who follows her. and believe in this kind of lifestyle that she has. She was always saying that, oh, it's only greedy people. It's not just about greed. It's about some people looking up to you, idolizing you, and thinking that one day I will be exactly like Auntie Toke, I will be exactly like Auntie Lagbaja, I will be exactly like this. Although it's the job of a parent while their kids are young to train them and to let them understand how people need to be contented in whatever they have. It's very important. We need to teach our young ones. When you are contented with everything you have, no matter what this person is doing in their life, you won't even bother. I'm telling you, you won't even bother. It won't even bother you because you will just look at it as if, what does that take out of me? What does that add to me? It's not going to add anything to you. But it's very easy for someone like me to say that, even though while I was young as well, the face of me looking to someone and thinking that I will have this kind of life, it fizzled out so quickly. But some people, it doesn't fizzle out like that. And some people, he extended even to their very late adult stage in life. And one thing people need to realize is that not everybody is going to be rich. Not everybody is going to be billionaire. Not everybody is going to be millionaire. But for me, I believe Toke is just cruising. But it will take a few people to really understand that she is cruising. But I don't expect her to be playing like that, especially someone with that kind of platform. Even if she's doing it, I don't think she will come out and be talking about it. And you guys, about the Don Davis situation, I think I mentioned something about it last week. I'm happy that the mom now said that she's not going to be discussing anything on social media again, which I supported. I expect her to take it off social media since. So she's not going to be talking about this. I'm talking about the boy that went to Deeper Life private secondary school and was abused. But the mom said everything is in court right now. So the case is in court. And sorry for breaking transmission. If you're just coming in, just join the chat. Thank you so much for coming on. And to everyone that are here and still staying, thank you for staying put, and sorry for the break in transmission. So anyway, I'm going to quickly move on now to the topic where by every one of us. And before I move on to that, there is a story I covered last week as well. You remember this man, Adam Nuru, the one that they said the husband of that woman, was heartbroken and eventually is gone. And I believe it's the family of the man that said that the woman, the wife, the ex-wife told him about her boss being the biological father of their kids, of their two kids. And to be honest, one of the kids actually looked like that man. But I won't conclude and say that is the kids. It can be because they've already told us that it's the kids of this Oga. So we might be looking at it, but the girl actually looked like that Oga. Even though the man came out and said that it wasn't so, he was relieved of his job, literally go on suspension because they put someone else there to just be there temporarily. And just this week, maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday, it broke on the internet that the wife of this man, her name is Awa, that the man left him. The wife left him. So obviously, maybe the wife doesn't have a clue about what is going on. And I believe because the wife left, that is why that Moyo has to come out now. And she literally debunked the whole thing and said that the story did not happen. So who come up with this story and decided to tell everyone that this lady Moyo has done something so heinous like that to her late husband. Sorry, you guys, I need to, the light is too much. Yeah, who came up with this story that told us the story that this Moyo was with the Oga and eventually she left the husband and ran out to America. I don't know, because for me, what I believe is that this story could only come out from the family of the man when he died. That's what I believe. So, and for the wife to have decided to leave the house, then which means what that Moyo is saying couldn't be true, because I can't just leave my husband's house without doing some necessary investigation to really know, Is it true? At least I will ask my husband. I don't have any business with the lady. I will ask my husband. So maybe the husband has eventually told the wife that it is true, and the wife couldn't take it. The wife left. But Moyo came out and said that the story wasn't so. I didn't really, really cover the story like that, but I'm just trying to update you what I heard about it again. And to the story of why is only Nollywood actresses that are making it and the actors are not making it. You guys, I don't have the ultimate answer to that, but I will tell you my observation and what I believe is going on. So, but before I go on, I would like to say congratulations to Lizzie Anjorin. She said she's joined the gang of the G-Wagon owner. I don't know what hear me. I'm not really invested in people's life like that. Even sometimes some of my close friends always tell me that you are doing the wrong thing. You are not the one that will be doing this kind of story. But because you know the right thing, you always like to do the right thing. Maybe it's good. But aside from that, they don't see me as somebody that will, because I'm not really invested in people's life like that. And this is what Lizzie Anjorin had posted, She said that, let me see, I can't really remember. She just posted it and the blogs were carrying it about. So congratulations to her. She deserves it. Her husband is a car seller. Her husband sells car, because I remember, and like I told you last week, she's a good advertiser. She knows how to promote her business. Alhamdulillah, just joined the biggest G gang. So she joined the G-Wagon gang. So congratulations to her. And also Omo Britico. Let me see if I can, with her, she actually got two cars in a day. And what happened is that she bought one for herself, and I think she is doing brand ambassador for some people, like I was mentioning it the other day. And she's doing brand ambassador for some people, and they gave her a car, I believe for her birthday or something, and they gave her a car, so she got two. So anyway, long story short, to come to the story of the actresses are making it. Number one thing I would say is that it's not that the actors are not making it, but the actresses are more loud compared to the actors. That is the way I would put it. Number one, that is number one thing. Number two thing is that a lot of these young new actresses and the old ones, sometimes, they will see people that are attracted to them. And talking about men, Nigerian men living outside Nigeria, some in politics in Nigeria, they see people that get really attracted to them. People just like people for some things. Some people, they might look at them and be like, wow, look at that body. And some people, they might look at them and think like, oh, I like the way she's acting. Some people, it's different thing that attracted different people. So for me, and this thing, it's not minimal to female in the industry alone. Even men. I've seen about 4 or 5 people that, they got married to their wife simply because the lady has seen them in a movie and the lady likes them, and one way or the other, the lady will look for somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows them, and they will get in touch. And I've seen a lot of people like that, even though when they come abroad, eventually some of them misbehave, some of them, they know what they want and they stay put. So that is one thing I would say. And there is a lot of actors as well that makes it in that industry. Somebody like Odun Adekola, Femi Adebayo, these people are making it. Abdulateef Adedimeji, he is coming up. And because there is brand ambassadorship and all of that for all these actors. And do you remember the way I'm telling you? What is very common among these big actors is that they are big. But when it comes to like young actors and you put them on the level of young actresses, the young actresses are making it because there is a lot of, they have a big God somewhere that do one thing or the other for them. And at the same time, don't forget, a lot of these people, by the time they garnish the attention of people, they gain a lot of followers, a lot of likeness. You know, people take so much likeness to them. They started their own business, and through this business, they can make something out of it. So I want to talk with Lizzie Anjorin, except somebody that will be a real hater, because they throw that hater words around a lot. It's only a real hater that would. For me, when I saw that she bought a G-Wagon, it's like, I don't see it as anything. This is somebody that sells houses, somebody that, you know, have a lot of businesses. She takes even her share, she takes her abroad. So for me, I don't see it as anything major. She already has money. So I won't put her in that category. How she gets the money, I don't know. That one, I cannot tell you. I always say it. I just know that she came into money all of a sudden. I don't know how she gets the money, but she has money and she can afford that G-Wagon. With Biodun Okiowo, I don't know so much about her, but I know she's been in the industry for decades. You know, she's been there for a while. Even if I remember her when she was this, what's this her name? Tolani Oshirin. Yeah, I remember that movie. I think that was her first movie. I can't really remember, as in her own production, but she's done a lot of movies before. So I don't know. I know they don't get so much from making movies. They don't make a lot, to be honest. So all these young ones, how they make their money, a lot of it is questionable, to be honest. A lot of it is questionable. And that is why they make so much more compared to the actors. For me, when my observation, that's what I notice, that's what I look at. And to be honest, the competition in that industry, even some of them, I know they borrow this car to display and say that, oh, I bought this car, but in the real world, the car doesn't actually belong to them. They only drive this Tatakuku one car like that. One thing about me is that you don't have to, I don't know, I don't want to say, because a lot of people will say is fake it till you make it. I don't really believe in it. I'm not this person that likes to fake things till I make it. It doesn't work for everybody, because when you are trying to fake it till you make it, what if your Olore now evade you? Your Olore will just evade you because you are faking it as if you have made it and you did not make anything. So I'm not really a fan of trying to fake things out, trying to show people that, oh, I'm there, I've made it, I've done it. What if somebody wants to do favor for me? That is how you are going to lose it. So anyway, for me, this is all I believe that contributed to the success of a lot of actresses. Most of them have businesses. Most of them have male admirers, you know, that gives them gifts, that buy all of these things for them. And even though most of them are not very contented, I will tell you that much I notice with them. Even if they have this, they have that, they are still in a race with their counterparts. They are still in a race with their colleagues, simply trying to outshine or outdo each other. And I think that is the only thing that will always bring downfall to most of them. Because if you are contented, even though it's admirer that give you this, and you said you have a big God somewhere, you know, a lot of them have a big God. But at the end of the day, there are so many people that are doing the same thing they are doing, but they are not having the same result. And why they are having that result is because they are on our screen. So a lot of people sees them, a lot of people notice them, a lot of people, there are so many more attractive, beautiful ladies better than them, but because they are not on the screen, there are better, good girls, but because they are not on the screen. So obviously, they will get a lot of attention from male. And I bet you a lot of them that actually says the truth will always tell you that they always get so many DMs, like people are DMing them. And this thing it's just so easy to know. And that is why it's more or less like the actresses are making it compared to the actors. But the actors are not doing bad as well. So I heard, I don't know, I can't confirm for you that I know somebody that is doing it, but I've heard so many stories of some of these actors too who have Mama Laye, You know, they are doing the big G word. And all these women finance their lifestyle as well. But I know for sure that Odulade Adekola made his money simply being a Glow ambassador, and he invested the money. See, one thing we need to realize is that these people make a lot of money, whether from ambassadorship, whether through their businesses, whether through Big God, you know, they make a lot of money. But the thing is that they don't use their brain to invest this money. They don't use the money. You know, they don't. Yoruba will say, most of them doesn't do that. The thing to impress, you know, they want to impress their colleagues or impress someone or to continue to maintain that status on social media. Social media is a blessing and is a curse, because a lot of people has made it through social media, and a lot of people, that is going to be their demise. It's going to be their downfall at the end of the day. So for me, that is what I think. But at the end of the day, I want to know what you guys think. Why do you think the actresses are making it more than the actors? That is what I think for me. And, you know, people like Regina Chukwu, I put her there because recently she opened I think it's a spa, but she's been selling cream in her house for 2 years now. You know, those are the stories that inspires. And the thing is that you won't see all of this kind of story on blogs everywhere. These are the kind of story that inspires. She started selling cream. Even me, I bought one of her this thing years back. She didn't know me. I'm not the one that even messaged her to buy it. I told my friend to, you know, to contact them. I don't like to contact people in Nigeria that I want this thing. It's very easy for them to dupe you, especially if you know that you don't live in Nigeria. So I asked my friend, I said, I noticed that she sell this pink lips thing. And I noticed at some point her lips were dark, and she said that is what she used. That time she was selling it for 5,000 naira. I guess that thing would have been maybe 10,000 now. But you know, that was when she started. That was about 3 years ago or 2 years ago. I can't really remember when. I think it's 2 years ago. So that was when she first started selling all these bleaching cream. You know, all of the Nollywood actresses. Don't let me say but majority of them now sell bleaching cream. That's one thing. Another thing I don't understand is that why are they all selling bleaching cream? But eventually I got my answer. And the answer is that there is a lot of money to be made in bleaching cream. That industry is, you know, is $1 billion industry. So there is a lot of money for everybody to make in that industry. Despite that, there is a lot of awareness out there that is not going to be using bleaching cream. But these people are making it because it sells. It sells. They make their money. So in short, she started this business like play before you know it. Now she said she was able. I watched the whole thing on maybe Kilarigbo live on YouTube, and I watched where her mom was almost crying. She said she didn't believe it, that this thing could become this big. And why she was able to attain that height within 2 years is because she said the cheapest cream, their cheapest bleaching cream is 10,000 naira. That is how much? That is almost 100 pounds, isn't it? And I'm thinking to myself, me that I'm using jeggings of 11 pounds. No, I'm not buying that kind of cream, to be honest. I don't think I can waste any money on cream, but you know, people that buy it, she said the cheapest one is 15,000 and it goes up to like 300, 500,000. So if she's selling that type of market in 2 years, if and she's saving money, you know, if she can save and she's contented, she's going to make it. This lady is a single mother. I think I'm not certain, but I will say I believe she lost her husband or something, and she's been raising the kids on her own by herself. And Ronke Ojo mentioned something. She said that she noticed that her car is always doing which means the car is not like so good. The car is Etieromisi. But she now said she realized where the money is going out with what she did. So I'm happy for her. Some of them like that there is, you can see the process. You won't really see them on the blog popping. You will only see these ones that you can't see their process. Those are the only ones that you will see online that the blogs will be posting around because they just olowo jijini. Anyway, you guys, that is what I think. I will go in the comment section now and read your comments and answer questions. You know, let's just have an interaction for maybe around 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so I think yeah. Okay, when you guys cannot hear me, sorry about that. Shemilore Apata, sorry I came late. I just finished work. Thank you, my darling sister, my dear moderator. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I know a lot of people, even my dear sister Gloria Jakaye, she has to run to work. She was here even before I came on. Yinka Biyi, this is my first time to watching you live, sis. I love, thank you so much, Yinka Biyi. I love you too, my dear sister. You are welcome on here. Please endeavor to subscribe. We have a proper discussion here. No sugarcoating. No, how do I put it? I don't like to stand political correct. I'm not that person. Sorry, I'm not for wokeness. So sometimes I might dent some people's wokeness or correctness. So I just give it as I think about it. And I like to have conversation with my people as well. That is why I stick to this live chat. I enjoy it when I read your comments and I'm able to interact through the comment section. Adela Jayomiku, my darling, is here. How are you? How are you, Adela Jayomiku? Hope you are doing fine. I see all your comments. Sometimes I'm really, really busy with the kids. You know, it's homeschool now in UK. We don't know how long that is going to be, but we've been doing homeschool since January 4th. And it's taking a toll. I can't even keep up. You know, I have my last one is 5 years old, 4 years, going to 5. So I have to sit down with her and do most of this work. The older ones can do their schoolwork by themselves. So it's been really taking a toll on me. That's why I couldn't really come on. I'm also, I'm not this person that likes to jump on every story simply because I want to make money on YouTube or I want to just go. If I'm not making money on YouTube, I'll be fine. Trust me, I'll be fine. It's not that I'm bragging or anything, but I'll be fine. So I like to just talk about something that is meaningful, that people can learn from, and that's just it. So my dear sister Yinka B, endeavor to subscribe and turn your notification bell. If I don't come out with stories throughout the week, every Friday I will always come up with a topic and we have a discussion about it. So I love you, sister. I love you too, Yinka B. Adela Jayomiku, I don't know why I don't get notifications. Try and check, because sometimes YouTube unsubscribe people. Try and check, and there is a 3 button in front of that subscribe button. Click on that and you will click on the bell so that it can be giving you notification. I'm really sorry about that. I'll try and be posting it on community feed as well, but it's because I've been doing homeschooling with the kids. It's a bit difficult and it's taking a toll. So that's why. Achinkabi, welcome to the Debbie Fashstyle gang. Thank you, my moderator. Welcome her very well. And please, people, as you are coming in, can you please like and subscribe and share as well so that it can be pushed in the algorithm? It helps, and it's free. You're not going to be charged for clicking that like button. You see that thumbs up bell, just click on it. And if you hate what I'm saying, you don't like it, just click it down as well. The algorithm will know that someone is here talking. So it's your choice. You can thumbs it down, you can thumbs it up. That's a choice. So Shemilore Apata, I contacted her mid last year. Okay. Folakemi Oyedeji said that's what is involved now. Everyone wants to be fair. I know, it's really sad. It's very, very sad. That's why I always tell parents, if you have a dark-skinned kids like me, I do have dark-skinned kids. I'm not fair myself. The fufu you are looking at is on camera. If you see me in real life, don't think that you will see me and I'm white. You understand what I'm saying? This is, I'm in front of ring light, and I have some other flat screen lights here as well. So it depends on the lighting. I'm not really that light person. I'm kind of a caramel chocolate. My first daughter is same skin as me, but my two other daughters, they have their dad's skin, which is a very beautiful and fantastic skin. You just have to let them know. So my kids now, they know. The one that is even darker among them will tell you she's a melanin princess, because all you need to do is make sure that skin is popping, dark, beautiful, and popping. You just need to tell them self-confidence, because they will get a lot of bull crap outside. People that will try to bring them down because of their skin color. People that will discriminate against them because of their skin color. So it starts from us parents to give them that boost about their skin tone, about their skin color. So that is why this thing is trending, because a lot of all these influencer, celebrity, they promote this thing. So what do you expect? They were the people that they see. People like us, our voice is not that loud, so they won't hear us. So anyway, let me continue. Where did I stop? Shemilori Akpata said, I contacted her mid last year and her price chased me away. I did not buy it. It's very expensive. I'm telling you, those cream are even the one they sell from, they sell for caramel and dark skin. And this cream is literally from maybe 15,000. And I'm talking about 200 ml. That was the one she was telling that person is 15,000, 200 ml of a oil. Where? For where? When I can buy all the essential oil from Amazon and mix everything and cream my body. Even Vaseline is very, very good. Use Vaseline. Use any cream you want to use. Put Vaseline on top of it to seal it in, especially on your face at night. Put your cream, put everything, your serum, your vitamin C. That's what I will always advise people. Use vitamin C. Anything that has vitamin C as your face cream is age renewer cream. Is anything vitamin C renews. It's like age renewer. So all these cream, I can't waste my money in buying it. And we don't even know. They will tell you it's organic. What if it's chemical? How do you know? Because they make a lot of money from this thing, and they can put anything they want in there. Shemilori Akpata, you run for your dear life. Ours is cheap. Oh, Falakemi Oyedeji said that Regina Chukwu's one is cheap. Don't go near Bimbo Kikiafo. Our own too expensive. Did you see the way she's building houses here and there? That is where the money comes from. I remember somebody called me the other time. I think we were talking about bleaching cream and how is wreaking havoc in Nigeria. It's really getting terrible, and everybody is changing their skin tone. And this girl said that at some point she even messaged Bimbo Afolayan. I think she's Bimbo Gunowo at some point. Extreme Beauty Products on Instagram. She said she messaged her, and by the time she told her that she wants some package, she said one. She said white, yellow, green. I don't know. They just sent them in different colors. And this girl said she wants the one that is just going to maintain her skin, that she's dark, maybe caramel set. Yeah. And Bimbo Afolayan told her 250,000 naira. I said, what? I will buy the whole company of jeggings. I will buy the whole company of jeggings. I use jeggings. Jeggings is good. Just buy the Ultra War, buy the original scent. Buy it. You use it. You will like it. I'm telling you. Good scent. It has good scent in it, and it moisturizes you well. If you know that it's very, especially people that lives outside Nigeria, put some almond oil in it. Put a little bit of almond oil, or you put, all this essential oil, just put it in it. It's going to grease your body very well, and your body will not, it will not dry. So anyway, Falakemi Oyedeji, okay, you said that will be Okikeafo one is very, very expensive. Shemilori Akpata said Bimbo's own is out of this world. I calmed down after she told me her price. I can't laugh, seriously. Toyolu Agbayi said that bleaching cream everywhere, all in the name of organic product. They are not all of these things are not organic, because like I mentioned maybe 2 live stream before this one, when we were talking about the way these people push some product down people's throat. All this Oshedudu, I don't know if anyone remember if there is a baby, if they have a baby in Nigeria. I know that my mom brought some for me that time when she came, when I had my first child and she came here to UK. I told her that she should help me do Oshe Kokoro. All these things they mix together now and sell as bleaching cream. We used to call it Oshe Kokoro, and it doesn't bleach your skin actually, because they put sulfur, imi ojo, sulfur, they put lemon, they put honey. You know, all these things they tell you they put osun. I can't really remember the English, sorry. They put osun, they put, you know, different things that smoothen out your skin. It works on baby skin. It makes their skin so smooth. It gets rid of all these rashes on baby skin. So now they are using it to bleach. I don't know what they put in it that makes them white like that, from dark to white. It's strange to me, seriously. So I don't trust all of this cream. Toyo Lugbai say, okay, organic cream. Adelaja Yomiko, I'm fine. Thank you, Mama. I hope you are too, ma. I am fine. Today is my wedding anniversary, so I'm very fine. I'm really excited. We can't go out. Normally, we always go out every year like that. I'll get someone to look after the kids, then we go out on our own, have fun. But unfortunately, we can't really go anywhere today, so we are in the house. We are on lockdown. The restaurants are closed. So let me go on. Folakemi Oyedeji said that, see, all these actors and actors are not clean. They are into dirty jobs, especially the ladies. I agree with you that they are lousy. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, they want to have one up on each other. I am the better one. I'm making money than you. You know, all this show off. That is what caused all this rift between them. That is what causes all of this nonsense between Messi and Iyabo Ojo as well. It's an unhealthy competition to me. And at the end of the day, hey, Oniya lo ma jeya. That's the thing these people need to realize. All of this thing is nothing. It's nothing. When you are gone, and sorry, yeah, I remember, God rest her soul, Orishabumi. See, all of this competition, I have to have this car because somebody has this. I need to buy a better one so that I can show her that I'm better than her. If everybody is like me, seriously, maybe people will not be wasting their time. Even my own brother, we buy car and we say that car, what car is that? I can't even, it's not that I don't know cars. I see beautiful cars, I like it. But there are some expensive, I'll just look at it like that G-Wagon. But if I say it's not my style. Maybe it's like, what is it? See, some people, you know, when they go to parties, they say, did you see what somebody I don't even notice what you wear. That's the problem. I don't even look at it. It's not that I'm doing beefing or anything. You know, I'll just be excited for the environment. And by the time they are telling me that, did you see someone's shoe? I'll be like, shoe? We are not even talking about necklace or hearing clothes. So these people, competition is making them do a lot of these things. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí wọ́n fi wọ́n ṣoògùn owó last. Folakemi Oyedeji. You are very correct. Shemilori Akpata, I don't even buy anyone. I don't want cancer, Biko. I am fine with my boot soap. I'm telling you, just look for something. Even though they will tell you, like Regina mentioned, that a lot of our customer is from outside Nigeria, because things that they sell here, it doesn't work for African skin. I'm not going to tell you it's difficult, especially if you are trying to change from black to white. You might not find something that will do that for you here in the UK, or I believe in US, they still find that. But in the UK, you won't find this. Even the few ones that people use is off the counter, you know, menuma. It's called menuma. So you might not see that. So it's very easy for them to inflate the price or put a lot of money, because after all, people that are paying, they are not paying with Nigerian money, they are actually paying hard currency, and it's very easy to inflate it, because all these things they are buying is very cheap. How much is Oshedudu? How much is shea butter? How much is Ori? You know, all of these things is not a lot of money, but that secret ingredient that they put that makes them white, that's the thing I don't know, and I don't want to know. So people need to be careful, especially for skin cancer. It's very, very dangerous. A lot of people might think that it's nothing. This person has been doing it. You know, when they get to the maybe like age 60, age 50, late 50s, 60, you don't know what kind of health issue they are battling. Nobody will come out and tell you that I have this issue, especially Africa. We hide things a lot. No one of them will come out and tell you that, oh, because of cream, our doctor said that something has damaged my liver because of all this thing coming through my pores into my body. It's caused cancer or it's caused this damage into my body, so as to educate people. But, you know, it's always hush community that we live in. Oh, Jeggings is very good. It's a really good cream. It takes me a while to get used to it, but it's good. I will cartons of boot. You buy cartons of boot soap. Yeah, boot soap is, if anything you think that it works for your body, you don't have to change your skin color to feel good about yourself. Even though a lot of these people think that it is okay. We will see how Bobrisky will look in the next 20 years. People don't think ahead. Maybe they think they will just die in a few years. I don't know, but that's the way I think ahead of time. Even though it's not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily mean that don't do what you want, because in this world we live in now, leave people to do what they want with their body, leave people to do what they want with their life, and they are influencing the younger generation to do the same. And you are destroying them one way or the other with this influence. That's what I think. Ayomide Abegiri. Hello, good evening, my darling. You are welcome. Yinka Biyi, àwọn ọlọ́ṣẹ̀kọ́ṣẹ̀ actresses. Yinka Biyi, please don't kill me. Ọlọ́ṣẹ̀kọ́ṣẹ̀. Wow, congratulations, Mama. May Almighty God continue to uphold and bless your home and more grace. Amen. Adela Jayomikun. I say amen to your prayers. I posted it on my Instagram. You know, Instagram is like my personal space. If you want to follow me, you know, sometimes you might see a story that I don't even see. You might want me to, you know, just have a conversation about a story that you see on Instagram and you don't understand where people's brains are, especially in the comment section. Sometimes you will think that does people even use their brain anymore? Because last week or so, I was thinking to myself, like, oh my God, people are shouting COVID. In fact, the terrible pandemic we have is actually stupidity. Seriously, because you will be thinking, where are people's brain? But anyway, I think I've passed the 10 minutes. So you guys, I need to go right now. I don't think they are living for the future. Most of them live for today. Exactly. Folakemi Oyedeji said that, seriously, I'm of the opinion that all these actors are bad mentors to the society. One day market go finish. Yes, old age is knocking. Exactly. My Folakemi Oyedeji, the way you think is the same way I always think. But you know, a lot of them will call you hater. They will call you, how much do you have? As if money is the only thing that will make you amount to something in life. Money is good, don't get me wrong, but the love of money is the root of all evil. So when all you live for is this kind of life, you see the comment section here, you can see the influence they have on the younger generation. There is a very bad influence. And when they do these nasty things and people try to correct them, you know, sometimes they try to correct them and post them and, you know, expose things they do. And that is when you will be hearing them that, I'm not your role model. Go and take your parent as your role model. Even though nobody assigned you to be a role model. For being such an influence of people, you are a role model without asking for that role. That is the way I believe it is. Anyway, you guys, I don't want to go too far gone with this. Folakemi, I don't think they are living for the future. Okay. At Folakemi, I'm in US. We have lots of African stores that sells blending cream. I know they do. They do in America. The last time I went in 2014, I believe, I saw a lot of this bleaching cream. They put it on shelf. In UK, you can't find that here. You can't. It's Menuma, it's Menuma cream. They put it behind their shelf or under or somewhere like that. And I'm not even talking about the one that has hydroquinone. Is, you know, the one, anything they put lightening or bleaching, they sell it under the table. So anyway, you guys, I just want to come here and have a chat with you guys. If there is any story that you want me to speak about, that is my Instagram. DM me. I always respond to DM. You can ask. This is Abigail. Ask Shemilori Akpata. Ask people that always DM me. I always respond to DM because I set up the notification. So I get a notification whenever there is DM. And it's always there on my phone. So there's no way I will not check it. But sometimes I don't go on Instagram for 2 days, for 3 days sometimes, you know, even though Instagram is permanently on my computer. So in case you see me online and I'm not responding, know that because my Instagram is always on my laptop. So, but I'm with my phone. I'm really busy, like I told you, homeschooling. So you guys do have a fabulous weekend. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you next week, or if there is any breaking story, I will come out here. Stay true to yourself. You don't have to compete with anybody. Be contented and have the fear of God. It's going to take you so far. I will leave you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. Ayomiku Adelaja, try and check your notification bell after this. Your notification might not be on, or you might even be unsubscribed to the channel as well. Sometimes YouTube does that. So check that and make sure that you are still subscribed. And please share this video. Thumbs it up. It helps a lot. It helps my channel. And I really appreciate you guys for staying put. All of you that are here since the beginning, who joins and who is here towards the end. I really enjoy you guys. You know, I always like the conversation. I told you guys, it helps me, you know, it keeps me away from depression. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much. Do have a fabulous weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye. Love you, love you, love you. Bye.